If your puppy won't stop biting you, not sometimes, not occasionally, but constantly, there's a reason. And it's not because your puppy is bad, it's because something in your day-to-day routine is triggering it over and over again. And once you see it, you can start fixing it immediately. In this video, I'm going to show you why your puppy keeps biting you specifically, the hidden pattern most owners completely miss, and how to fix it fast by changing just a few things in your day. Because if biting feels nonstop, it's not random, it's a pattern. Hit that like button if you're prepared to break this pattern for good. Let's talk about what this actually feels like. You sit down, ready to relax. Your puppy comes over, nestles up next to you, and within seconds, they're biting your hands. You walk away, they go after your ankles. You pick up the pace, and this is when the chase begins. And just like that, your relaxing evening has turned into chaos. And it starts to feel like, why me? Why does my puppy keep targeting me? And this is where a lot of owners start thinking, my puppy is aggressive. My puppy isn't learning. Nothing is working. But here's what's really happening. Your puppy isn't choosing you randomly. You've become part of the pattern. This is where we go deeper than most videos. Your puppy isn't just biting. They are responding to your movement, your timing, and your energy. Let's break this down. 1. You move, they engage. Every time you pull your hands away, shift your body quickly, react suddenly, you activate your puppy's natural instinct. Chase, grab, bite. To your puppy, you're not just a person. You're an enjoyable moving target. 2. You're their primary interaction. Your puppy spends most of their time with you, so guess what becomes their main outlet? You. Not toys, not objects, not siblings. You. Which means if they're bored, they bite you. If they're excited, they bite you. If they're tired, they bite you. So the problem isn't just biting, it's that you are the default outlet. 3. Timing is everything. Most owners wait and respond, and that's when it's too late. By the time biting starts, your puppy is already overstimulated, overexcited, out of control. And at that point, learning is already off. Here's what people never realize. Your puppy isn't biting randomly throughout the day. They're biting at predictable times. And once you see this, everything changes. Most common biting windows: after long periods of play, when you sit down to relax, during evening hours, when they've been awake too long. Especially at night. That's when biting gets worse. And don't worry, in our next video, I'll break down exactly why that happens and how to fix it. Now let's connect the dots. Your puppy keeps biting because of 3 overlapping triggers. 1. Buildup of energy. Your puppy doesn't release energy gradually. It builds and builds and builds until it explodes into behavior. And that behavior is biting. 2. Lack of structure. If your day looks like random play, random downtime, random interaction, your puppy has no rhythm, and no rhythm means no regulation. 3. State, not behavior. This is the most important concept. Your puppy's biting isn't just a behavior problem, it's a state problem, meaning they are overtired, overstimulated, overexcited. You don't fix the bite, you fix the state. Now let's fix this in a way that actually works. Step 1. Change what you do first. Before you change your puppy, change your response. When biting starts, stop moving, remove attention, stay calm, because your reaction is either feeding it or ending it. Step 2, catch it before it starts. This is where we see fast results happen. We need to become familiar with our puppy's habits and become observant and a little intuitive. By noticing increased energy, faster movements, grabbing behavior, these are early signals. Instead of waiting for biting, interrupt early, redirect early, reset early. If you wait until biting, you're already late. Step 3, rotate energy, calm, sleep. This is the structure most people are missing. Your puppy needs cycles, not just constant engagement. Example: play, short training, calm, nap. Repeat. Step 4, stop being the default target. This is one of the most important shifts you can make, because right now, you are the easiest outlet for your puppy's energy. So instead of trying to stop the biting in the moment, we change what they go to in the first place. Here's how you do that. 1, always have a toy within reach. And I mean always. Not just one toy across the room, multiple toys placed where you actually spend time. For example, one near your couch or seating area, one in the kitchen, one by the door or entryway, one in the bedroom. It might feel like a lot at first, but this makes redirection instant. Because when your puppy starts to bite, you don't have to think, you just act. And that speed is what helps them learn faster. If the toy isn't nearby, you're already too late. 2, have a clear redirection plan. Most people try to figure things out in the moment. That's where mistakes happen. Instead, decide ahead of time what you'll do when biting starts. For example, if my puppy bites my hands, I'll freeze and immediately guide them to a toy. If they keep escalating, I'll shift them into a calm activity or short reset. This removes hesitation, and hesitation leads to pulling away, reacting emotionally, reinforcing the wrong behavior. A plan keeps you consistent, and consistency is what teaches your puppy. 3, lead with calm engagement. This part matters more than most people think, because your puppy doesn't just respond to what you do, they respond to how you do it. If your energy is fast, reactive, or frustrated, the biting continues. But when your energy is calm and steady, the behavior settles faster. What this looks like: have a few calm options ready ahead of time. A chew toy for quiet engagement, a short and slow interaction instead of high-energy play, guiding your puppy into a calm space or rest. Because here's the reality. Puppies at this stage don't have strong self-control yet. They're not going to pause and wait while you figure it out. So the more prepared you are, the smoother your redirection becomes. When you stop being the default target and start guiding your puppy towards the right outlets, biting doesn't just decrease, it becomes easier to manage entirely. Implementing redirection is much easier when you have the right chew toys available. I've linked some popular toys below to make this easier for you. Let's walk through this. Before, you sit down, your puppy bites your hands, you pull away, they chase, you react, they escalate. After, you sit down, your puppy approaches, you notice early signs, you redirect calmly, you keep movement minimal, you guide toward a calmer state. Result? Less escalation, shorter biting, faster learning. This is how you get results fast. Now here's why this matters. In our first biting video, we showed you the system: interrupt, redirect, regulate. In our second biting video, we showed you what not to do. This video connects both, because now you understand why the biting keeps happening, when it's happening, and how to stop it earlier. This is where most owners finally see progress. If you haven't watched our first biting video yet, go watch that next. That's where I break down the exact system step by step. And if your puppy gets especially bitey at night, you need to watch this video because nighttime biting is a completely different level, and there's a specific reason it gets worse. Thanks for watching.